Hey, oh shoot, my bad. Mm. Aye, man's a respect. Aye, I'm second one that you know. At a 8 glass of water. The whole thing there. Man as I respect to one and all. Big up, big up, big up, big up to the item. Big up to the item. My name is Simba. As you would have seen in the title of the show, today is really not going to be one of them positive thing there. But I don't never call it a rant, but I need to kind of get some things off my chest with regard to Manchester United, you see me? So welcome to the Corner Reasoning Show. My name is Simba. Yo, I sound like a radio announcer. Welcome to the Corner Reasoning Show. My name is Simba. All right, this is what episode 80, 88, 88, 88. Did I say it? I think. Just a reminder to the one them that we're a football fan channel, an interactive channel. Basically giving football fans like myself, like you, the opportunity to interact with other football fans, to interact with me, to debate, to banter, to reminisce, whatever you want to call it. Feel free to click the link in the video description. It will take it right here. And yeah, we can hold a reasoning. You see, we can hold a reason about some football, see? Now I hope everyone is staying safe, everyone's family is well, everybody I do what I need for do. Zane. No, I'm going to go into the scores right now because Manchester United, I made a commitment about a few months ago to never allow Manchester United for really mash up my weekend no more. I will mash up my day because honestly, that was a common thing whenever they lost or played badly, in games. So that was something that actually was a thing for me. And yeah, been doing really, really well. He's remember to really, we kind of channel my energy in certain things. And I guess, but in order for me to allow that to happen, I kind of had to pull back on my and how dedicated or committed I was to following the team. And I was a bit obsessed with it. Let's be honest. I was a bit obsessed. I've kind of pulled the reins in a bit, and yeah, man, I do it. So I kind of don't care a little bit in order for that happen. So I did somebody right now. Very very embarrassing loss yesterday. By Manchester United, they lost to Leicester City in the FA Cup. Quarter final. Only gonna another quarter final / semi final that Oli has lost. Not a trophy that we're not going to win this year. But yeah, so it go. You see me? Embarrassing. Leicester and Southampton will be facing each other in the semi final, and Chelsea will play Manchester City. That should be a good game. So let's see how that's going to go. Um, Chelsea beat Sheffield 2-0. That was kind of expected. City beat who City beat? Who City beat? Everton. 2-0, and Southampton smashed Bournemouth 3-0. So that was the FA Cup. Now, watch a game yesterday. David Moyes. The game against Manchester United, or the way you approached the game against Manchester United, and the way you approached the second half, not even the second half, the second half of the first half, against Arsenal yesterday, explicitly proved why you're not a Manchester United coach anymore. Your mentality is so mid-table-ish. You're a loser, David Moyes. You are a loser. How on earth could West Ham, how did they give up? The man have a 3-0 lead 3-0 lead at home against Arsenal. And you start sit down and defend like you're Burnley, brother. David Moyes, you're a loser. Of course, you may never ever see this. I hope you do, but you will. The chances of you seeing this are so. The chance of you seeing this is so small, so tiny that it's to the naked eye, it's almost impossible. Put it that way. You're a loser, brother. Hopefully you see this. You're a loser. Make Arsenal come back into the game and get a draw. Even though you never lose, you deserve to lose. You deserve to lose that game. You're a loser. Downright loser. You should lose your job for that. Zine, that draw probably cost you a European spot. Zine, in the league. So I'm looking at the league table right now. And West Ham are in 5th place. A point behind Tottenham, who inevitably will surpass them. Inevitably. Then there are 9 games left in the season for some teams, 8 for others. Then Manchester City and Fulham have played 30 games apiece. Yeah. Liverpool is what? 3 points now behind West Ham. You're a loser, bro. You might end up finish 8th, maybe even 9th if Arsenal catch some form. And you'll be out of Europe. And given how where you guys were this season, that would have been so disappointing. So disappointing, bro. You're a loser. Zane, Gawain said 2-1 goal make you can't plan for that. Gawain, I understand, but bro, it was how they approached the game. The fact that them just start sit back, just a defend, bro. Yeah, they had Arsenal on them back foot. Them could have easily get Arsenal 4-5. So I understand it was 2-1 goals, but Arsenal get some chances to them kick away. Arsenal, from like the 30th minute onwards, Arsenal start take the game to them. And it's like him just have the money and sit back. And I expected him to come out in the second half and say, yo, dominate this. We're going to win this. You understand what I say? The man just start defend. Bro, you have fight for top. You have fight for your European spot. What kind of football is that? What kind of football is that? And it's the same way I'm approaching game against Man U last week. Him come on Man U played the Thursday before. Him come on Man U and defend it out. Me think the man that come bring some ball game to Man U, bro. You try to fight for Europe. And that you want to fight for Europe with. That's a European football, man. You're a loser. Loser. Big up yourself, Gary. What going, bro?
Yes, sir. Everything blessed, man. Where you going with it?
Good, man. Where you put your hand on there, sir? You know, I know you never know your beard, you know. I know you come out.
You don't say man to a Rasta, you want to.
Rasta, man. Listen this.
You don't have a dread to be Rasta.
I wore a song that ever built. I lie a song that ever built.
Yeah, idiot. The conception of the heart, man.
No, sir.
So I go on.
But there, man, you just drop out. I want to go and look around today. I pick your brain. I'll pick your brain a little bit still, but I just kind of go over this.
Yeah.
So, but then I go over the table. Zane. No relegation look sticky.
Ooh. Yeah.
Brighton kind of push themselves out of they're not out, but they're a little bit further away from it. Right now, Newcastle down there double with Fulham. And I think the two of them played the last game of the season, you know.
Well, yeah.
Newcastle and Fulham. So right now, West Brom and Sheffield look like them gone.
Yeah, them sure. Yeah. No, Sheffield done already. West Brom done too.
Yes, them look.
So between Fulham and West Brom.
It's between Fulham, Newcastle, Brighton. Fulham, Newcastle, Brighton, and possibly Burnley, and Southampton, but them seem to kind of be out there because they're them 7 points away.
Yeah, man, we just fish between West Brom and And Fulham still. No,
No.
Fulham and what did I say?
Newcastle. And Newcastle?
No, West Brom down there, right? I'm saying West Brom said that already, right?
No, West Brom and Sheffield gone. Yeah.
Right. And then between Fulham and who's it?
Newcastle.
Brighton.
Yeah. All right. So Fulham they're on 26. Newcastle they're above them on 28.
Yeah, so close.
Yeah. And then Brighton they're 4 points above them on 32.
So they were Newcastle then basically if you know.
And then Burnley there 5 points above them.
Burnley and a Chris, man. Burnley and a Chris, man.
But they're only 5 points off, bro. But as I said, tight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they might play the ugly football and go through, man. Get two draw and go through.
Man. You need Burnley in the league. I like Burnley. You see me? I like Burnley. Yeah. And so it look weird. Norwich are forward back. You see me? Come like Norwich. Norwich are rough. We get relegated and just come back.
Yeah, Norwich on my side, I don't know if you come back. When you man Radford.
Huh? Watford?
And Watford too. Yeah, man, Watford up out there too.
Yeah, but yeah, Watford the third. I think they're the third.
Yeah, man, but when I say they're in the runnings too.
True. But Norwich win it already, because Norwich are like 10 points ahead.
Yeah.
Them practically gone with it. You see me? Look.
That goes still.
Yes, sir. I'm big up to the one. Them just a reminder one them want to watch. Manners and respect. Don't forget. I do a raffle. We get to 1,000 subscribers. So grab on the people them phone, your grandmother, your mother, your father, your auntie. I just go on YouTube, type in Dust Bowl Ball Game and subscribe. You see me? Please. Big up on yourself. But I do a raffle PlayStation 5 when we get to 1,000 subscribers. You can either win the money or win the PlayStation. You choose. You see me? So tell the people them to subscribe, like, share, you know the thing. We're a football fan channel. Feel free to click the link in the video description and join me. You see me? All right. Yeah, back to you now, Gary. So, all right. So, yes, that's a look away now. Now, top four kind of look away too, you know. Man, you look like we're gone. I think Manu and Leicester kind of gone. Maybe real. Still tight, but right now, yeah. Manu. All right, so West Ham in 5th place. And Manu there were 8 points over West Ham. You see me? And then and 9 points over Tottenham at a 3 game. I think Manu gone. Leicester kind of like the same thing, because they're only a point behind us. You see me? So
and Chelsea, they're 4 points behind, so not too far in ahead of.
No, but Chelsea
3 points.
Chelsea, they're 2 points above West Ham and 3 points above Tottenham.
But how much points behind Leicester?
And 5 points behind Leicester.
Or 5,
okay. And 6 points behind me. See? So Chelsea look like them have more fit, like, and we play. Yeah. You see me? So big up yourself, bro.
Big up, Wagwan.
Wagwan, man, this is military gooner. You see me? Oh, we just see you, bro. Let's see your comment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's a Gary, the man the ambition, Manchester United fan. You see me? I don't want them to know. Gary, go over to military gooner. You did go over the last time and subscribe to your channel there. You see me? Him talk one bag of Arsenal. Man, if you want to hear some fantasy, that's on why. So, we call it out. Some nice story about happy ending and all of that. And you know,
fairy tale.
Yeah, the fairy tale. That's the word. Go over to Guna TV, because them man sure Arsenal going win back the league soon. Arsenal gonna be Arsenal. Where is it?
All right. The day I go and look at, listen to the show a little bit, because I just done on stream, you know.
Just done it. Okay, big up, man. I embarrass myself.
Yeah?
I embarrass myself by your channel. I come out and tell us I lose 4 love. Isn't it? I tell man that tree. Yo, Moyes, man, I said earlier, Moyes, it just show me why Moyes nothing. Why he's not a Man U coach? Man is a loser.
Man.
Above that.
Really 4 love, fam.
3 love. Are you yard?
30 minutes.
Are you yard, bro?
Yeah, for them yard. And people are going, as much as I only cost Arteta and good night. Yes, we shouldn't go 3 love down. But look on that.
But then come back, bro. You have to give me credit. Him just approach the game wrong way. But you have to give me credit, bro. What brother you're supposed to be? You brother, Europe, you fight final. You see that?
No. You're going. You see, maybe a fear, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the season done. The most we can come this season, to be frank, at 8. That is the most. But I'm not going to say me right off the elite because you can't get the mindset that you can't get the mindset that say elite done, so you prioritize one thing. Because the moment you start prioritize something, it means you switch your eyeball get changed to one thing. And then now you start put everything in one basket. When that basket
hold on a minute.
me know so you as a Manchester United fan, I have a strong belief that I will not win it still no, but you should have known say all
the Europa?
Yeah, Europa League, man.
Brother.
No feel like we not win it.
No, brother. We don't win nothing on the Oli.
Eh?
What? Right now, Granada might not be. Brother, right now, I tell the man them say, yo, if Oli no win nothing this season, bro.
Gone. When you get new contract,
I don't know if they announce it. I don't know if they announce it. I just hear rumors. I don't know out though, don't get me wrong. You might have gotten it. Brother, I tell you, I've been slowly detaching myself.
No,
not detaching. No,
you
let me not say detach. No, man. Don't get me wrong, you know. Brother, I don't think you understand the level of obsession over there with Manchester United. When Man U normally lose, bro, like my weekend mash up.
Did I say I see him with me?
No, brother, but me as a family man, no, I'm a youth and we can't
balance the thing.
Yeah, I can't afford that more important to me than Man U, brother. I make no money out of that. I ain't the worst part. You see me there one club where I show me say them ambitious dog and show you say them want win. I could understand, say, all right, them a try. You know, them man don't care. You see me? You see a Pogba they lose, you see them put up the next day a dance and
yeah.
Them don't care, you there and a stress out yourself.
Yeah, but like, you lose when life goes on. You lose when life goes on.
So that's what I have to do. But in order for me that life goes on mentality, I have to detach myself, brother. You see me? Hold on. Mulan said military is an Arsenal fan.
Mm-hmm.
If your season done every year after, if so, your season done every year after the first 5 matches, you're one loyal fan.
Let me tell you, yes, that's the truth about it. Yes, we as Arsenal fans, we can't do nothing else. There's nothing more we can do. If most Arsenal fans, like myself, we're Christian, we're married, we have a family, we're loyal, we can't do better.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do.
All right, let me ask you a question. Why not? How about stop buying them merchandise? How about that? How about stop giving them the money? All right, it's my thing.
Let me tell you merchandise, God. The merchandise, let me tell you, no people understand about merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I talk by merchandise, the club don't get the money for the jersey already,
Mm-hmm.
At the sponsorship, So if a Chevrolet sponsor, Chevrolet don't play club for them part,
Yeah.
For your money, I go to Chevrolet.
Yeah.
So when you stop by merchandise, when the fan base stop by merchandise, so comes on Chevrolet up withdraw their contract because they don't pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So remember saying Chevrolet have to pay Manchester United to wear them jersey,
Yes.
and they have to pay them to wear them jersey,
Uh-huh.
So the only thing that Chevrolet stop pay them because them are lose money. So the only person that can lose money this are the sponsorship I lose money.
All right. Let me ask you a question. No.
Big up Jamaican gun. I mean, don't know about big up.
Jamaican, yeah, Jamaican. The money are not Jamaican. The money are Jamaican.
Fraud, that man.
All right, him on next one. Arsenal have about $50,000 put on with for him alone when him spend per at
and jersey and something.
Jersey. Him data them birth certificate of an Arsenal stamp.
Yes, man. That's it. You go, man.
Yeah, man. You see me? Yeah, man. Him have a big Arsenal thing tattoo on him back.
He run in that blood. You can't do it.
Yeah. But my question to you now, Zane.
Yeah.
Military. No, all right. The club don't get the money already.
Yeah.
For the sponsorship from Chevrolet, or in your case, what, Emirates?
Emirates.
Zane, you know things say when a time for negotiate the next contract now.
That's so.
If the fans them stop by them can't demand the same amount,
All right.
You
make a valid point. Who are new sponsorship of Manchester United get?
I don't know. Me here say there's a new sponsor.
Yeah, but they get a dash Chevrolet. But listen, I think I know.
Yeah. No, man. I don't we dash a Chevrolet. Chevrolet's the contract done.
Yeah,
say when they give Chevrolet contract get fired the next year.
Chevrolet are lose because no Manchester United fans stop by jersey.
Yes.
So that's why they pull their contract. But the problem now is another company willing to throw them money in there.
Yeah, but they
because a big franchise.
But the club, but the club, brother, the club might can't demand the same amount that they demand from Chevrolet. We don't know the details, because at the end of the day, but in my opinion, there in a football, there are very few things that fans have any control over. Very few.
Yeah.
You have a choice as to which team you support, and whether you go see the game like live, or whether and in some cases even if you can, because you don't know, in Jamaica you can just get up and say I go England, you have to get these and that or something. See?
But you control them by merchandise.
And merchandise. For me, if your club is not being run well, you're not like the way the owner of the board run your club, especially in a case where you don't feel like them are go for. You don't feel like them are go for the type of player, the caliber of players where you would think them are go cheap and them are always
need. Yeah, I agree with that.
And you still give them your money, bro. May I tell you? You see me? May I tell you, bro?
Yeah, that's a valid point, but the thing about it is that I sponsorship. It really boils long back to, and if you look on it,
initially,
yeah, if them demand the same money from Chevrolet and Chevrolet as a boy, me now can get that, and then just decide to cut ties. Me can guarantee you, the next company will come in, they will bring the same demand to the next company, and guess what? Because it's a big brand.
But guess what? But every club said, if every company said no.
The football club is a $1 billion enterprise. If look at me, when the military go now, buck up on a piece of money and say, you're going, me dash everything to make Arsenal wear my jersey. Me dash everything. The money I'm going to receive back, probably triple the amount of money I'm showing there.
Yeah. Yes, but
because the amount of the billions of people are going to see it,
Yeah. But but if the fans them now say, yo, we not support you and your foolishness every minute, because them know, and that is why, brother, the club take advantage of fans. Because them know say they love in the club. Yeah, they know say you want the next jersey. And the youth them want the next jersey. Whereas the youth them live in like England, them know. But brother, when we take a stand and say, yo, no more money, youth. And I'm gonna care if I $1 million make off a merch. I want money me can control and I get my money. You see me? Which is why I say I rate the youth name Ransom. But you know Ransom Bands? Yeah,
man.
Which is why I rate him as much as I fully agree.
Yeah, man, know him. The man is like a pipe,
Yeah, but you don't need to tell me. And one thing I like with him, brother, the man is a Man U fan. And the man is a Man U fan. And the man can't see him season ticket when Mourinho did it. The man said, I not pay my money for watch it. Is it no for your money, brother? The man not do that. Isn't it? How much as we rate them still, we rate troops them rate. But them man not give up them. Big up yourself, Delano. Them man not give up them season ticket. They prefer got every game and cuss after every game. They not get the season ticket. So you see me? Hold on there. You think gone again, military. Alright, Zambia, you just forward. Welcome. Big up yourself. Delano, what going, bro? Everything good?
Yeah, man, everything good, man.
What's the Arteta? Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yo, why you change your Well, I'm gonna kick you from that one. Why you change your key? Say officially Arteta out now.
No, man, my Arteta out from long time, man.
What do you mean that argue? Oh yeah, this year never rate. Yes, that's true. This year never rate Arteta.
Military Arteta, man.
Military, you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now, man. Dylan rate Arteta.
Yeah, all right. Harry, bro. You hear me? Harry, you think you're mute. You're muted. No, I'm not here. Look if your mute button press. No, I'm not. You want me to kick you out there? Come back.
Kick him, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him out. Make him come back.
Well, Harry, earpiece rock like an Arsenal boy.
I tell you, man. All right, Delano. What do you think about the game yesterday? Yesterday we play? Yesterday.
A new game.
Yeah. No, man. Brother, I don't even want to talk about that. Let's talk about your side. Your side.
Oh, to tell you the truth, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. For
Just
concede
start
3
slow, man.
to West Ham in a 35 minutes is a disgrace.
Brother. Yo, that Lingard goal, let's say that. Yo, that goal alone. Yeah, here's a man you want what Lingard now. That's what you want, summer. Man, you keep Lingard, he step forward when I look for the right wing. You see, when I look for the right wing, I call Lingard is the man. You see me? I was trying to have an idea, man. Man, the man, them active. You have yourself, ads, man. Yeah, did.
Yo, what we are talking about, man? You?
But we did not talk about Man U. We're the Arsenal, I know. Nobody not talk about your
Real team, man.
Yo, if I know man, you we are talking about me, I leave the group, star.
All right, leave it. Nobody not talk about your that Chelsea side, bro. You see me? All right, Harry, you're fine.
Yo, yeah, my battery not dead.
All right,
my battery for my headphone.
You see, you and you them Delano. Man, audio going away. You and you them Delano. Align. You told them to rate Arteta. You see me? In Arteta out. But military is a man that feels that Arteta is the next Pep. You see me? The man tell me, say,
let me get my pen.
Arteta is Pep's son. The man say, yo, Pep, go over when you play football and meet Arteta mother and do a thing. You see me? And the man say, Pep and Arteta actually father and son.
That's true, man. I believe in my 110%.
You see me? All right, what do you think about the game? Because you're the pretty draft, you know.
Yeah, man, I know, but yeah, you're me after, brother. The game, much respect for the fight back, but we shouldn't be in a position where we have fight back to beat a West Ham team. With on paper players who are potentially better than the players who are at West Ham. Which tells me that David Moyes is a better coach than Arteta.
Exactly.
So he might punch above him weight right now because he have him team right there below the top 4. If we're winning in the top 4, Arteta that 10 with a better team than what David Moyes have. Them take the job about the same time, probably 4 or 9 days apart. They're about. Arteta been in him job.
Because him did catch COVID, I think.
Exactly. Arteta been in both. I think both of them had COVID. Arteta been in the job for 15 months. I still can't see no difference. Man, me hear people talk all the time, say Arteta stabilize the defense. Look at the stats and see if you see anything like that. That's the biggest farce.
We almost concede as much goal as Brighton. And we're just lucky enough that the teams below we a punch up now really play better. Otherwise we'll be fighting relegation.
All right. See it there. All right. You as an outside man now, Ansman. Arsenal. Yeah, man. I know Moyes not beat Arteta, not beat win. Hold on there. I know Moyes not beat Arteta. So I guess you must say Moyes not beat him.
He not beat Arteta, but it shouldn't come down to where Moyes Arteta try to beat Moyes. Or Moyes should not try to beat Arteta because Arteta that bigger team.
Yeah, all right. Military response. See you there.
Yep, me don't know what going for my Wi-Fi.
Cable wireless, bro. Yo, everybody, meet the man, the only man in Jamaica we still have cable wireless.
Yeah, me.
All right.
Like Claro.
Yeah, Claro.
Watch it now. I only make a valid point. Me not make a valid point. Remember no. Say Moyes a better senior manager than Arteta, but yet still twice Arteta beat Moyes this season twice. Well, not beat him still, but he beat him the first leg, and then the second leg, Moyes have him flag him 3 before 30 minutes. Arteta come mash him up, almost win the game. Yes, fair. No take that out that way. Me not go say Moyes a punch above him weight, but look man, players that them have right now, they have some really good informed players. Antonio will season in life. You can't put that down say West Ham a punch over weight. A player of the season in life. Declan Rice have played good the entire season. Soucek, Ben Rama, Bowen, them man, even Lingard. Lingard have his best season almost about 3 years. Kind of not to Manchester United in a long time. And I'm best season about 3 years. Which means that the team have a momentum and they work with it and they build it. No, Miss one statistics, one graph. Because you know Mr. Man loves stats, know that. If he last from December until now, the top 4 teams in the league from December until now, number 1, Manchester City. Number 2, West Ham. Number 3, Arsenal. Number 4, I think
So,
number 4.
all right. So my question to you now, military.
Yeah.
Delano.
Delano,
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah, man, go on.
You have come with strong points.
Yeah, my
Remember that.
question to you now is where are we in the current league table now?
All right. Solid, valid question. And guess what? The league table don't lie. So I'm not going to disagree with that. The league table don't lie. We are 9th in our league table. Now remember this now. No. The league table don't lie. We are 9th in our league table. You see, when down the judge and manager, we're not going to make it look like say, the manager alone not good. The season affect nobody. Some team not outperform some team. So we look on Liverpool now. Liverpool what? 3 points in front of we. Me not use no injury for excuse for Liverpool now. And me not use no injury for excuse for Liverpool. Guess what?
4 points.
Guess what I mean is no injury? Because every team suffer. 4 points. Every team suffer throughout the season with injury and something. So we can't use injury as a card. So you tell me say no. Moyes is a better manager than Klopp. And remember now, Moyes in front of Liverpool now. Moyes is a better manager than Klopp. Brendan Rodgers is a better manager than Klopp.
But the thing is with Liverpool, yeah. Them have them best centre back out. And them captain. The thing is with Liverpool, they're
all right, fine.
But either way, but can I respond to what you say?
Last season when Manchester City have the best defenders out, they still come second in the league. For the entire season, they not
yeah, internet gone. See, Delano, I work for Tottenham or something. Cut out the bad internet. You see me? Somebody don't want to hear you talk them good thing about Arsenal, brother. You see me? I was just cut Zambi. Okay. All right, Gary, you think mute? I'm mute, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, Gary, I remember mean.
Yes, so right. He make a valid point about Tottenham but not Tottenham, about Arteta, the comparison with Klopp. But when you look at what Klopp is working with, right? Him not realize that Klopp a struggle because he might use the same team all season, which you have to blame the coach for that as well. He might use the same team for 3 years, and now this team starts to come to injury. The very same players them have to play 2 roles across the back line. Midfielder now become defender, and they start affect their legs. After 70 minutes in a game, Liverpool team is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Dead in the waters because they can't run no more. They're overworked. The bench is weak, and it down to the managers and the owners not spending any money in Liverpool's team. If Liverpool had spent some money and buy some backups, which they have some backup, but they all went down around the same time. I know military are gonna say we're not supposed to blame injury because every team succumb. Yeah, but every team succumb, but every team had most team had a bigger bench than Liverpool did.
But what about the fact that Klopp don't prove it already? Same good. So
exactly.
Even though they have a bad season, him don't prove it. Zane only beat Pep 2 times. Well, only beat Pep more times than Pep beat Ole. But that means Ole is a better coach.
Exactly.
You see me? My thing, I think this was Arteta's season for prove himself. And I don't think anybody even did expect Arsenal to make top 4, to be honest. But I didn't expect this. I never expect this. I think 6th. You know, I will have to admit, players make mistakes some of the time, but he was the one, and this is one of the criticisms about Ole too. Players continually making mistakes, and the same coach I pick the same players. At what point you have to stop blaming the players and say, yo, I know him pick himself. When you have other options here too.
And not only, you know, when you look on what we're talking about, when you say players, there's some players that coach have a chance to pull them to make changes with players, and them keep certain players in there even when them not play good. That's why I can't rate Arteta, because I look at my captain every day. I look at him in that game yesterday. 80 minutes worth of game. And not one only contribution that man had yesterday was when he run back after a man and slide tackle and win the ball. That's it. For 80 minutes. And you have a young kid like Martinelli starving on the bench and you want to give him 8 minutes in a game. Every time you play youth, you not give him a chance to prove himself. When the captain drop a stinker match after match, game after game.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's a solid point. Solid point. Now you're good.
Yeah, man, that make one good feedback earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
All right. So remember, you see, when they were playing Northland and Derby, right? And the boss decided to him now play captain because captain misbehaved. And despite so the whole fan base I said, oh, you fit now play captain in a game like that and this or that. So when the man do the right thing, he get a lashing. When do the wrong thing, he get a lashing.
Comes with the territory. It comes with the territory, brother. And if you ask, you see that like a man, that's a name Gary, I'm a Man United fan. Him can't tell him my stance on Aubameyang. Not that me not rate the youth as a finisher, but and Corey probably know this too. Me not rate him as a footballer, brother. The man is the man got him can finish. And him there is one of the best finishers in the game. But with the ball at his foot, if he's not in the box to turn and him not have no use on the field.
But tell the other day, Seven really rate him as a footballer either. Good goal.
All right. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Simba say no. But watch out now. Me look on this now, because no people tell me like a better baller than Aubameyang. I'm say, all right, that's a good point. That's a solid point. No, me ask you a question. I'm gonna bring forward a really solid question. Lewandowski, Harry Kane. Which one is a better baller? Which one is a better finisher?
Lewandowski better baller, Harry Kane better finisher.
Yeah, I agree with Simba with that.
Madman.
Me not agree with that.
Yeah, madman.
Lewandowski a better finisher, man.
Lewandowski a better finisher.
No, man.
Inside, all right, voila. Inside the box then. Outside the box, Kane is a better finisher.
Kane is a better, brother. Kane anywhere.
The thing is with Kane,
anywhere.
I think him have a better football
left foot, right foot.
All right, listen me, I tell him.
Lewandowski is better.
Come play like a defensive midfielder, pick up ball and I play two ball to nobody. Now Lewandowski at that. Get Lewandowski in the 8.
No man, Lewandowski have a better touch. No, but yo, come on.
Better touch, no.
Harry Kane, brother, Harry Kane, even though Harry Kane touch no good. Harry Kane back to goal. Even though Harry Kane back to goal.
Come on, Simba.
Harry Kane, watch Harry Kane.
Harry Kane is more like Haaland. Him not have no good touch.
Yes, him touch all right. In a bad like Lukaku. But him is not, brother. You ever see Lewandowski with some skip, man? See Lewandowski push ball through my foot.
Best number 9 in the world right now. Lewandowski are best number 9 in the world right now.
Yeah, man. The best number 9 in the last.
Get a build up player.
20 years.
We can't tell her Harry Kane have more than him, man. Harry Kane statistical.
This is, you know, Harry Kane. You know, Harry Kane have more than him.
Pass completion.
You know, Harry Kane have more.
Man.
You know, Harry Kane have
better finisher. You know, Lewandowski is way the better finisher by any day given.
Brother,
but touch ball game, Harry Kane.
No man, touch, brother. Harry Kane, you know, Harry Kane have a pass, have a nice pass.
Very good pass.
Have a nice pass. But into brother, Harry Kane touch poor. Like, he was not. Brother, Harry Kane's not a man where you're going to have the ball and beat 2-3 man.
Oh,
Lewandowski can do that. What? Brother, you might not see him do it, but he can't do it. I'm see him do it already. Brother, I never see Harry Kane. Harry Kane, goal there anyway. The man know where goal there.
I think Harry Kane is one of them striker like a German before. Very kick hard, just turn and swing him.
Yo, big up yourself, boy.
One reason why I'm joining the line. And if I come tell you in the second like that, foolishness. Kane is a better footballer. Lewandowski is a better.
Than Lewandowski. You're mad, man.
Kane do the work.
No. We can't agree with that.
Listen to me.
Hold on, I'm black. Hold on.
Brother.
First of all, before you come in the chat, everybody in the chat have a good mic. But then I work at a mic that I talk one. If you enter chat, come out with a good one. Yo, I can't
Well,
hear so like an echo, brother, like it in a barrel.
Yeah, hear me?
Much better, much better.
Yeah.
My
Clear
man
now.
say, Kane do the work, brother. Kane will go in a midfield and take up the ball and make a pass.
Yes.
Agree.
Yes.
Do them something, brother.
But
No,
Lewandowski, Lewandowski might not do it as often as Kane, but Lewandowski can do it. Not only a pass, Lewandowski can beat 2-3 man easy.
But you have to also understand. You have to also understand. You know, footballers play to a system, right? So Lewandowski are playing a system when I have to do what Kane are doing at Tottenham right now, and Kane do this probably only because Mourinho is at the helm. On the pitch, he will not play further forwards. He never have to run back and play the role he might play right now.
Yeah, and here we go on Monday. I forgot, I go wrap up, you know. I have to wrap up, you know. I have to wrap up because I have to put my dad to bed. You see me? Everybody know.
Military, what time you come on? Because I have to go come chat to you and try to.
I beg the man them right now before I'm done. Because I'm going to wrap up the stream and now I'm going to done. Before I cut, just go on the YouTube right now. Type in Military Gona TV. Subscribe. Then, even if you have ambition and you support a next team, you want to have some good content. You see me? You can go over there and talk and do shows daily. You see me? In the video, in the live stream, watch along, You see me? Very good content. Again, even if you want to go over there and laugh at 5 and say, yo, Jamani, I really think Arsenal go back. You see me?
Yeah, go fix the internet though, man, and change cable and wireless.
Yeah, well, they want to fix the internet. But you know, they don't go live when they want no perfume channel and whatever, no problem. So,
no, yes, because I'm a phone, I use the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi, okay. I use the LAN cable.
Okay.
No.
Right now, we need for
Simba. Remember saying I win the trophy and the Oregon Sasha. When last time we win a trophy?
Alright, we have to take that one there, bro. We have to take that one there. We can't say none. But guess what? At least, alright, be honest. Would you have taken that FA Cup or one Champions League spot?
I take a Champions League spot.
Okay.
It's what? No, I take FA Cup.
No,
I take FA Cup.
I take FA Cup.
Trophy, brother.
Over a long time.
But look, what them bring to the club? Why get more money after?
But look on it this way, right? All right, look on it this way then. You take a FA Cup, right? All right, so you take Abana to FA Cup. You take a Champions League spot, and you get that cut in the first one. Wait, have to show.
You still get some money, man.
I'm not trophy.
Yeah, but you get money for FA
Cup.
Cup.
But I care about the money.
Yeah,
but no money, brother. Trophy, more anything else, brother. Trophy, brother.
Trophy is the end goal, but you know what? Trophy blind we are when Arteta win the FA Cup and we realize we think him are the greatest thing.
Exactly.
And here we go on to it. Here else go on. You see, the longer you're out of the Premier League, the Champions League, you're stuck. The European stuck kind of drop.
No, but listen up. If you win the FA Cup, you're in a European League.
Brother, we're talking about Champions
League. Nobody want to play Bush League, man.
All right. Well, that's my question.
All right.
Right. If you have a choice when the career done, you say you win a FA Cup or you qualify for Champions League. So you rather?
No, that may tell you say over time, but all right. Hold on. You have a choice. Let me give a better analogy. You have a choice to say, win FA Cup and never play in a Champions League ever.
I was about to say that too.
I was saying with the FA Cup. I was saying with the FA Cup. What do you mean?
I never win it. I never win a trophy.
You never play Champions League ever.
Brother, Champions League. Most footballers dream of playing in the Champions League or the World Cup, brother.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, but Harry. But hold on there. In your career, you don't want to show your daughter say, listen, I win this.
Win
this.
You show your daughter say, yo,
play the Champions League.
Play the Champions League and play amongst the best. But you want me to say, brother? You want me to say, you say Arsenal never need a next FA Cup. We want Champions League, but Arsenal have 12 FA Cup. I mean, we have 13 now. When we win the other one, we are record FA Cup winners right now. We never need that. We need to qualify for the Champions League. That's what the fans are. But see, and that's what I'm saying. They blind the fans who sentimental against managers.
Exactly. All right. Never live again Wednesday. Come off a cut. Wow, you have time. You are Harry. I'm gonna make it the Arsenal show. And the two of them are gonna go at it.
You get it as we go live.
When?
Yeah, man. Subscribe to the thing, man. Harry.
They'll have to come live quite a few times.
Yeah, man.
Me subscribe already. You have to tell me because my work was kind of.
Yeah, it's not a man that really watch. Yeah, you see him not really watch. Just make me know. I'm add it to the group. I add it to my dust. I have a WhatsApp group for the channel.
Man.
We just add you can just put it in that group too. You see me?
No
when you go live, I'm gonna do that. So big up on yourself, Africa now. Big up to Gary. Gary, come on earlier. Big up to yourself, Delano. Big up to yourself, Ansman Cut. Big up to yourself, Military Guna. Big up yourself, Harry. I appreciate the support.
Love Delano. Big up Delano, man.
No, somebody ever say big up to Delano. Hey, Delano actually start subscribe because of Guna, you know. And from that, the man ever they bought that, the man every
man, solid.
Yeah, man, whatever do you watch along for Manu, how will you play? The AC Milan, I'm on the thing for about 2 hours. You see me? So big up on yourself, man. I appreciate the support, brothers. Manners and respect. Arsenal and ambition now with nothing. Don't say nothing, I'm going to mute you. I joke.
Arteta out.
Arteta in. You know something wrong when the
rivals agree with your coach, man. You know something is very wrong, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Big up on Manners. Peace and love.
Enough respect, fam.
Cool.
Mac,